Shin. Give me just a second here. We'll switch to intermission while I'm getting shit set up. How are you? I need to fucking shave my head again. I don't like this middle ground shit. I got like weird patches starting. Need to trim my beard up too. It's getting a little too bushy. Got a tooth pulled? Oh, fucking god. Sounds awful. Alright, we shouted out the Discord. We got music going. I think we're good to roll. Personally never had a tooth pulled, but I've gotten crowns put in and plenty of cavities filled. And I can only imagine that that sucks way worse than what I had. I should get this reference because I used to listen to them obsessively, but it's going over my head. I'm sorry. So we're gonna vectorize this guy today. I don't know how long it's gonna take me, but we're probably gonna cut it out an hour and a half today. Because I feel beat to shit. I just didn't sleep super well. You feel numb? Oh, I get it. Gonna have this guy have some thick ass lines. See what comes of it. I've never been a fan of the numbing sensation, like local anesthetic. It freaks me out a little bit. Like it just, I don't know. Something about it makes me a smidge uncomfy. Like, I don't know. I like being able to feel my physical being and, like, identify its state of being through my senses, you know? And, you know, with local anesthetic. God, brain, fucking work. Numbing agents make it, like, to where, you know, I can't fucking really do that. I just have to, like, hope shit's okay. on the bright side of things with this, at any rate, it's relatively, we're gonna make it pretty much uniform in their symmetrical and overall form factor. So we should be able to get the lining done pretty fucking quickly here. Just for like the mouth. It's
all right. Everybody calm down. I'm here. I'm on the track. I'm gonna tell you.
So why did you have to get a tooth pulled, dude?
But first, for the people that don't know me.
Wait, what am I pinning?
I want to introduce myself.
No, I don't want to fucking...
Here.
I didn't want to pin nothing. Fucking... It was fucked. Explain?
Now that you know who I am, I'm gonna get into this story a little bit. There's a reason I'm always doing horror rap battles, man.
Do I want to know? Now that I'm thinking about it.
A few of them the other day. Let me tell you how that went. 16 bars, I was more than enough to strut. King of the hill, boy, I'm telling you what. I'm a titan, breaking through and tearing it up. Wanna test me? I don't think you're daring enough. Had Freddy in my nightmares, hit him with a rap, but I snapped so bad he don't even let me nap. Every time I sleep, people send me right back. That's when I met Michael. He hit me with a track. He spit a few bars, had to flip the story on him. Lit a match with a rhyme stack, went all Lori on him. Thought that I was done, but then in comes Jason, machete in his right hand, roaming out the basement. That's when I said Voorhees.
And meet me in the Jam VC? Alright, but... Hello.
Oh. Hello. So basically, through COVID,
Yeah.
I ended up like developing a Twitch.
I was gonna make a Twitch streaming joke, but I'll keep it.
Yeah, okay. And then the Twitch ended up like fucking like developing was like, for some reason I just could not leave this one tooth alone. Like I would literally just like bite it or like push it and all this, that and the other, and just one day the dentist was just like, right, we can fix this, but we need to fix it at a later date. And then because once again my twitch or my tick got so bad, it was still as bad as it was, my tooth just cracked.
Jesus. So you were just fucking with the tooth so much that it just deteriorated?
Yep.
How was your overall dental hygiene? Not to put you on the spot live on the internet or anything, but like... Cause like, I clench my jaw constantly, and I have not managed to crack any teeth.
Let's just say... 1 minute, I have to count. On my top row, I've got on the left, I've got one back tooth. On the right, I've got 2 back teeth. And I've got like I've only got 3 front teeth.
Oh, damn.
I've got 1 back tooth on the bottom left. I've got none on the bottom right, and I still have all my bottom front teeth.
Okay.
Basically, what I'm saying, Munch, is my dental's fucked.
Yeah, I gathered. I mean, I'm not particularly great with my dental care either. I've been trying to get back into a habit of brushing like every
See, that's
couple, like twice a day. And that's been a struggle for me just because, like, by the end of the day, it's like I don't want to fucking think about brushing my goddamn teeth. I want to lay in bed.
To be honest, and I could sit here and be my old self and just go, oh, if I just don't talk about it, it's not going to be mentioned, or this, that, and the other, and maybe this, that, and maybe this, maybe that. And it's like, at this point, I'm about to be 32 next year. If I can't be real with myself, and people not get the fact that I'm real with myself, then they can just go fuck off in a bush. So I'm gonna tell you, Munchie,
Bush beaten? Sorry.
I don't brush my teeth at all.
I mean, that's not great.
Oh no shit. That's why my teeth are the way they are. Problem is though, it's a once again, it's a texture thing. I have to like kind of conquer it, and some days I can, some days I can't. And unfortunately, there's some days I can't, or most days. And unfortunately, when people look at me and my horribly disfigured, but probably in the Americanized world, normal British teeth,
I mean,
people motherfucker, I've seen American shows. You lot think we've got crooked teeth, and unfortunately, I cannot help the fact that mine look fucked.
it is a stereotype here for sure.
Like, it's unfortunate for me that people unfortunately look at my teeth and go, oh my god, he's unclean. Like, he doesn't focus on himself. He doesn't care about himself. Like, he doesn't clean his teeth. That means that we need to keep away from him. Like, that's what people see when you're not clean, or you're not this, that, and the other. And for me, it's like, yeah, maybe for some people, they're just like, no, I refuse to. And it's like, me, it's like, no. Like, I physically find it hard to even do that. Like, cleaning my teeth. I find it hard. Because not only is it got to do with something with a texture that I don't like, and I find unnerving, but the idea of adding that into a routine that I have already forcefully thought about with myself of how I get up in the morning is hard for me. So, and it's ridiculous for me. And it hurts when people say that and just go and already judge me because, like, oh, I'm like, oh, you don't brush your teeth, you're disgusting. And it's like, if you knew who I was, you know it's not my plan not to brush my teeth. I wish I did more, but I just can't, because textures and my fucking mental state tell me I can't. Oh, I just can't handle it, even though I know I'm physically able to.
So I would equate that to, like, let me think. It's one of those things of like, so like a big thing for me is sounds.
What?
Case in point. Big thing for me is sounds. I have misophonia.
Bless you.
It basically means that, like, certain sounds trigger me and make me, like, irrationally upset.
How the hell are we friends?
I'm usually pretty good at keeping it in check, and it's because it's, like, very specific sounds. Like, for example, if I'm at a restaurant and someone is, like, chewing loud enough for me to hear them above the din of the restaurant, like, I'll trigger myself with it sometimes. If it's, like, too quiet and I don't have, like, background noise going and I'm, like, chewing something that's kind of sloppy, I'll find myself getting mad from those sounds that I myself am making. I have to have shit going on around. Like, if my wife's eating something directly next to me, it drives me insane sometimes, and I have to, like,
Dude, I kind of know how you feel. I kind of know how you feel because when I'm like eating, when I'm eating in a place, mostly when I'm eating with my mother, like we're having like a plate of food or whatever. I'm like, I know exactly what's gonna happen. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I know exactly what happened. But when we start eating, I know exactly where the fuck she's putting that fucking fork and where she's putting that fucking knife. That fork's going on that food, and that knife is gonna be dragging on that plate, and I'm going to be fucking hell. And every time it happens, I can hear the fucking plate screaming for help, and I'm just like, Mom, can you like ease up? Like I can hear like it's like wailing in my ears. She's like, oh sorry. Oh no, is she sorry? Probably. Does it stop her? It stops her for like half a second, and then she does it more quieter though. Oh, I hate it. I swear to God, if I don't love you or consider you a friend or in any capacity of me caring about you, you do that in front of me, I will swear to you, you will be in the hospital. I will punch you. I don't give a damn what gender you are, what race you are. You can be from a different galaxy. I will punch you if you do that in front of me, and I don't give a shit about you. You're done.
We have a friend that has that particular brand of misophonia where like fork scraping sets him off. Fork scraping doesn't bother me, but it's like, for me it's generally organic sounds. Like I cannot stand ASMR videos.
Oh no, that like See, this is the issue with me as well. Is that all I have to do is just envision the thing I don't like, and my body rejects the idea of me envisioning it. Like just like you saying ASMR videos, my body literally is like, I can feel my whole like back, literally trying to clench into my spine. Just
Yeah, so
like,
that's kind of what I equate your texture shit to, I guess.
Like, I hate people who are just like so up close going, do you like this? Is this sexy? Oh, I'm gonna do an unboxing video.
Like, as far as I understand, ASMR is not about sex. I mean, some of it is probably.
Oh, some people do it though. Some people do it.
Like, I'm sure some of it is about sex, but like, generally speaking, as far as I understand it at any rate, because like I've seen people try to explain ASMR videos and why they enjoy them. Supposedly, it's like it's like a shivers kind of thing. Like, I guess I would equate it to like you ever listen to a song and like something about the song you're listening to hits just that right chunk of your brain, and you're just like, oh fuck yeah. That's what
I don't know. I know exactly the song I want to talk about, but I can't remember what it is.
But like,
oh no, it's what is it now? It's I have to keep going. I have to go on my Spotify. God damn it, Munchie. No, I don't give a shit about Rihanna. Fuck off.
But that's what I assume that it's equivalent to. Because like, if I hear a song that either I haven't heard in a long time and it's an old favorite, or like just something in that like instrumental section or like a certain lyric hits, like, just makes the good brain chemicals come out, you know?
Weirdly enough, Disturbed songs used to do that for me, but because I listened to them so much, it kind of like, you know.
That's a common trait between ADD and autistic people, I believe. That like, you find a music you like and you listen to it to the point of ruining it for yourself for a while, and then you have to take a prolonged break from it.
Oh, no word of a lie. I can like literally find it like recently a new song came out from A Killer's Confession, and it was so fucking good. I literally played that bastard on loop.
Yeah, I've done that before.
I've done that to I've done that to Black Veil Brides as well. Not Black Veil Brides, fucking no. Fucking, I don't trust the lead singer of Black Veil Brides, by the way. He's too good looking. I don't trust him.
Or like one for me that like used to always be the good brain feels that like eventually died down because that was all I would listen to for ages and ages and ages was Tech 9. Like
him rapping part.
it's not even that he raps fast. Like, the rapping fast is cool, and I appreciate the skill required behind it. Like, that is my preferred style of rap, is like the Midwest chopper style. But no,
So I found the song.
his
The song
his
called-
instrumentals, his backing tracks are like fucking awesome
Mm.
usually.
So I found the song. The song's called "The Way I Like It" by Edema.
I'm unfamiliar.
The song the song has such a 1990s 2000s feel. That's just like, it reminds me of like,
Okay, hold on. You need to clarify what
the music
genre that
video
is,
as
because
well.
like you need to clarify
I
the
think it
genre,
might be, I think it might be new metal. I'm not that sure though.
because like 1990s is such a defining time frame for so many genres of music.
Like, not just like the way the sounds are and the way the music is and the way the music video is as well. Like, it just reminds me of like when I listen to it, I'm just like, oh, I remember all of this and this, that, and the other. It just reminds me of like all the shit I missed out because I never got a chance to actually be in those moments because I was so like ingrained in being inside and being fucking like not wanting to be like social outside, and I fucking it hurts me. Like, it hurts me a lot knowing that I never got what I needed. Like, I never got to be as social as I wanted to be.
I honestly, I don't have that same mind state with my like sociability shit. But then again, like
You were out getting high?
fucking Salem, da. Can she hear me? Hi, mamas.
I shouldn't be saying this in front of your kid. Sorry.
Yeah, she barely understands English. It's fine.
Fuck it then.
Although some days she has a better comprehension of the language than my son. Looked right at the screen.
Hell,
Aw.
wait, will you get which one is right? I don't want to cause your kid to, like, its first words to be any fucking word I'd say.
I cuss around her all the time.
I'm just making
I get in
sure.
trouble all the time
don't
because
know,
I
it's-
swear like a sailor around the children, because that's just my lexicon. I've been cussing like a monster since I was like 15. It's hard to break a 17-year habit like that.
How do you spell genre? Starts with a G. that's all.
G-E-N-R-E.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Right, so yes. Musical style. Edema's music has been described as new metal, alternative rock, post grunge, alternative metal, and hard rock.
So, what the kids these days would call pussy-ass dad rock.
Yeah, dude, just listening to the song, like, literally just makes me remember like all the TV shows, all of the like, everything was like very grungy. Everything was like the TV shows, like I'm trying to think, Hell's Kitchen, like it was like the intro was very very underground and this, that, and the other. It
Hell's
was just
Kitchen, the Gordon Ramsay show?
yeah, like the intro was just more like, it was less like just, I don't know what it is, just something about those times, like shit was just grungier, like things were more like very like teenagery, I guess you would want to say. Like, it was less professional, like suits and tie-ish. It was more, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want and I don't give a shit what the fuck you say kind of thing.
Well, that's kind of just been adopted into the standard like culture now. Like what would be considered grungy back then is much more commonplace, and so it lacks the impact that it once did, right? Like back in the 80s, I highly doubt, hell, even back in the early 2000s, like I would have struggled getting a job with the amount of tattoos I currently have without like trying to hide them, right?
Mm.
And nowadays, I'm like, I could get an office job, I could get a customer service job with all my fucking weird tattoos, and no one would fucking blink.
Don't worry, I know. My mom used to tell me when I was younger, I'd be like, oh man, I can't wait to get a tattoo when I'm older. And my mom was always like, I would watch yourself, Jack, because if you get tattoos, most jobs won't take you. But now you're mostly going to a fucking like high-end paying job, and most of them have tattoos.
Yeah, that's one thing I like about, like, that's one thing I'm happy about with modern culture, is that tattoos have been normalized. It kind of kills the culture of tattoos a little bit, but it's still there, you know? I locked Emilio outside. No, I didn't. I didn't touch the door.
But, bruh, really? I know I said he sounded like an Assassin's Creed character, but he didn't have to go that far.
That must have been Salem. She can probably reach that by now.
Your daughter's just found the energy
the
to lock your stepson up.
Totally blaming the 1.5-year-old, 100%. Like, she's crazy smart for her age. Like, it's...
Yeah, look at her parents.
I'm a fucking moron. I don't know what you're
yeah,
talking about.
I didn't want to say it, Munchie, but...
Julie won't let me use
any
that
amount
as
of
an
money,
excuse
any amount of money
anymore.
any amount of money when she grows up, she'll have your humor.
Oh God.
Hopefully not your beard, but your humor.
I mean, if she wants to grow a beard, I'm not gonna stop her.
Neither am I. I don't know why I would, but you know what I mean.
That's like one thing that, like, I don't know, people get really weird about that shit, where it's like, I have some friends that are like very much on the opposite spectrum of acceptance of like the trans community than I am. Like, they're good people, they just have a different opinion than me on the matter.
To be honest, there's only one trans person I've ever really met and actually liked, and Dash.
I mean, fair. It's one of those things of like, if my kid, like, I'm not gonna like fucking be like immediately like, all right, we must take them to get gender reassignment surgery. Like, obviously, like, not gonna do that shit right off the bat. But like, if they start saying some shit like, I feel like this way, like, you know, I'm gonna pay attention to that. If they want to dress a certain way, I'm not gonna have an issue with that. If they want to fucking like act a certain way, as far as like, you know, gender norms go, I don't fucking, like, they can do whatever the hell they want. I'll support them.
See, for me,
I've seen a lot of posts from people in my area that like, that's like, that act like that kind of like mentality towards it is just like demonic.
See, for me personally, I would be like, you know what, do what you want, you can love what you want, this, that, and the other. But to me personally, it's like, if you can, like, you can have your ideals and this, that, and the other. But the moment you turn 18 and you can still tell me that this is what you believe in and this is what you want to love and this is how you want to be, awesome, great, fantastic. I will support you 100%. But sometimes you can be 18 and be an absolute dumbass from what I've been told and seen.
Yeah,
so
like their preferences about how they want to exist doesn't. If I throw a load in the wash, can you throw it in the dryer so it has? Yeah, I can do that. Just remind me, like, when I'm heading out to Walmart or something after this. Yeah, I mean, like, but like, you know, gender identity has little to do with whether or not you're an asshole. Like, you can be a transgender.
Oh no, I mean,
you can be transgender and also be an asshole. And I will support your right to be what you want to be, while also calling you an asshole to your face.
What I'm saying though is that, like, some teenagers like say, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, and this, that, and the other, and then they grow up to be like our age and go, oh, I fucking regret it. Or at least at 25, they're like, oh, I regret doing this, I wish I didn't do it. They're telling you that was a dumbass teenager. So I would be like, you know what? You're 18. If you feel like you're transgender, I'll support you all the way.
Well, at
There's
that point
only
in time,
one thing. There's only one thing I really recommend from you. And if they're like, okay, what? I'll go, listen,
Jack,
I love
do
you, I
wanna
care
be a
about
parent?
you. Me?
Yeah. You've got this whole
I've seen how many sisters.
scenario in your head, and you're like, nah, I don't want to fucking go through that shit.
I've seen how my sister's kids are, and they're my sister, and they're both my sister, and they're definitely both my sister and their dad, and this is why if I ever do get with a female in the future or whatever, I'm gonna make sure she's calm as fuck. Because they don't need my anger.
I feel
But
like,
anyway,
I feel
getting to
like
the
you
point.
would need a calm person in general to like keep you grounded.
I do, and he is amazing.
Oh yeah. But yeah.
But anyway, getting to the point
Okay.
of you want to be transgender. Guess what? Go for it. I love it. I love the fact you want to do that, and I will support you. There's only one rule I have though,
What is
and
the
they'll be
one
like,
rule?
okay, what? I'll go. If you can keep this idea of wanting to change gender until you're 25, and then you can tell me you still want to do it, I will pay for the fucking surgery myself. I will help you go through it, and I will make sure that my son, my daughter, is now my son or my daughter, and I will make sure it happens. I just don't want you to go through it now, and then over the time you're just going,
Shin,
oh,
I have
I said something wrong?
No, I just have some input here. So, generally speaking, the way that this shit is supposed to go down, right? Like, approaching this subject with your crotch goblin is,
okay.
Like, you would essentially, you know, they would say some shit like, oh, hey, I feel this way or that way. And, you know, at a young age, you would just keep an eye on that and, you know, pay attention to what they're saying about themselves. But at a certain point, you would, like, if it persists, then ideally what happens is you take them to a psychiatrist who specializes in gender dysphoria. And they go to repeated sessions over the course of several years. And after a set amount of time, after enough sessions and enough interaction between the psychiatrist and the child, at that point, more than likely preteen, then the doctor would make a judgment call as to whether or not they think it is actually gender dysphoria or if it's just a kid being a kid. And then you would proceed from there. And
But wouldn't my kid be like, why are you sending me to a therapist? Do you not believe me?
no, you would explain it to them. You'd explain like, hey, we're gonna like talk to this doctor. We're gonna see if you actually have gender dysphoria or if you're just being a kid. Because like it's not something that you just approach as like you don't just go, okay, well, I wholeheartedly believe you, let's get you snipped, you know, like,
Well, obviously that's what I'm saying though. That's why I'm saying
so you
I
go to
wouldn't
a
just do that.
professional. You
I
go to
wouldn't
a
just say
professional.
like I wouldn't just do that though. I wouldn't just go, oh, I believe you, let's get it done. It's like that's why I wouldn't do that. I would be like, okay, you want to actually like get like you want to be like you're my daughter. You want to be my son? Okay, I love that. I will call you my son from now on. But when it comes to the transgender transformation, I would rather you wait until you're 25, or as you said, go and see somebody. And if you still are persistent and you still want to do this, once again, I will pay for it or help you pay for it. And I can't wait to have a son.
So to further what I was saying on that note, you generally want to tackle this well before they hit teenage years.
Oh, really?
Because it has been proven through studies that if someone genuinely has gender dysphoria and they have to go through puberty, the puberty version of a body they don't identify with, that can have significant psychological impacts on that individual. So like, and none of this is going to exist in the fucking US for anyone under the age of 18 anymore because fucking ignorant fucks, whatever. But prior to all the bullshit happening in my country, the procedure was supposed to be psychiatrist, general identification procedures, and then if the psychiatrist believes that the child has gender dysphoria, they put them on something called puberty blockers, which have been scientifically proven to be harmless. It just prevents the person who is experiencing gender dysphoria from going through puberty until they are positive that they want to be one way or the other. So they can be on that shit until they're like 17, 18. They could technically be on it forever. And at any point they can go, you know what, I don't want to go through with this. And then they just stop taking the puberty blockers and they go through a somewhat more rapid but more or less a normal version of the puberty they would have gone through. If they decide that they want to go through that transition, then while on the puberty blockers they will then be put on, or I think they stop the puberty blockers and then they put them on hormone therapy. But again, this is something that would be, why did my shit stop? That was weird.
I don't know.
My Spotify derped out. But yeah, that would be the general proceedings, right? Is
all right.
They would like, you know.
See, this is why I love talking to you and Ash, because I can actually come up with actual fucking genuine questions without having the fear that somebody is going to slap me and just go, "How do you not know this information? You're so ignorant." And it's like, fucker, do I look like a fucking person who knows this information? No, this is why I'm coming to you.
I mean, it's a lot of reading and research, man. Like, I don't expect people to just know this shit right off the bat.
This is why I love you, Munchie.
And honestly, my information might be a bit out of date, because, like,
Probably. But, hey, you've taught me more than I've ever fucking known.
But, like, I've had people argue that, like, no, a person should go through puberty and experience the thing of going to adulthood, because da-da-da-da-da-da, that's, like, how you can, like, trust them to make a decision about themselves. But it's like, okay, but that has definitively been shown to potentially cause serious problems in people with gender dysphoria, like that legitimately have it at any rate. Again, because some kids are just being kids and they're like, I want to wear a dress today, and you're like, all right, buddy, have fun with that.
Yeah, literally. Like, at the end of the day, I haven't got a kid yet. Maybe I might, who knows, if what I've got going on currently is going to be a future thing, then I might adopt. Who knows? I'll get somebody who isn't even me in general, and I fucking hope so. Because no one needs another me in this universe. I've been told by teachers this.
Shush.
I've been told by teachers they're like, Jack, it's been awesome. It's been nice teaching you, and it's been great having you in this school. But please, we don't need another you.
Jesus Christ, that's fucked up, bro.
I know. No, I've cursed them when I was a kid, though. I'll go, oh no, don't worry. I'm gonna make sure there's a million of me that are gonna come to this school specifically.
Just donate sperm. Just go to the sperm bank. Just to spite that teacher. No, legit, if a teacher told my kid, we don't need more of you. Oh god, my wife has a story about work today. Sure, let's hear the story, baby.
Here we go. What's the story?
Legit, if a teacher told my kid that there needs to be less of him in the world, I would straight up, like, it would be a toss-up between whether I go and beat that teacher's ass, or just fucking, like, file the major, file the fucking civil suit of some kind.
If my kid's exactly like me, and my kid came back and said, oh, by the way, a teacher said something to me today, and I'll go, oh, really? Like, what's going on? They're like, well, don't get angry at them, because I really do like them, but they said they didn't want another one of me in this world, because having me is enough. I'll literally go at my wife and go, you, me, bedroom, I'm going to piss this bitch off. We're gonna make
Well,
more.
That's not an option for me anymore.
We're gonna make an army.
Oh lord, what do we got here? Okay, hold on.
Oh fuck, here we go.
Julie's got a
Today on
story.
Reddit. Today on Reddit.
Let's take a look. So give me 2 seconds to finish this little line here. Okay, let's take a look. This little girl that you had today, so damn angry at you over a silicone squish animal, clawed your arms and bit you. Then when she finally calmed down, she tried to yank your shirt down to look at your tots. Because if she couldn't have a squishy, it meant she could try to look at your squishy.
Not the asshole.
Dude, these autistic kids be wild, man. The stories I hear from Julie.
Dude, we're a wild bunch. We are a wild bunch.
Oh, this is the
We
little
come
girl
in
that's
all
obsessed with your boobs.
We come in both all shapes and sizes and colors and thoughts.
Yeah, apparently this little girl is just obsessed with my wife's boobs.
I could make a joke, but I feel like I'll die if I do, so I'm gonna keep my.
Yeah, I was gonna
thoughts to
say you
myself.
might. I would rethink this. Every time she's 5.
She's 5.
Yeah, no, that tracks because most of the kids Julie works with are very young.
But to be honest, it doesn't pertain just to your girlfriend. I love all boobs.
But yeah, no, like so the stories she tells me about these little kids is just, it's nuts. They, like, the range of behaviors she describes, it just sounds like so fucking much. Like, I do not have the patience to work her job, my dude. Like, I can talk to autistic adults, no problem.
Thanks.
But y'all have gone through life. Y'all have some fucking world experience, you know?
Yep.
Like, these kids have no basic boundaries or any shit like that. They're just on factory settings. And those
Dude,
factories...
how do you think I was? Dude, how do you think I was? I was an unfiltering mess.
Oh god, tomorrow she starts with the kid that likes to karate chop. Dude, did I tell you? Like, one of the first days she came home from work, she told me the story about this kid straight up tried to choke her the fuck out.
Fuck.
Like,
when I was a kid, I pushed the kids about 10 down a 10 flight of concrete stairs.
good god, man.
He pissed me off.
Yeah, I get that. I understand.
Kid.
Just vicariously through Julie's work, I've learned a lot about autistic kids. I get it.
Just ask me how I was. Trust me, it ain't gonna go well.
When were you diagnosed?
You do not want to know that.
It's the same kid that tried to choke you?
He went from choking to karate chopping.
Love it. No, what's fucking hilarious is he tried to... What's actually not hilarious, terrifying, is he tried to be sly about it. He asked for a hug first.
Oh, wow. He's fucking 007 in this bitch.
He's like, can I have a hug? And she's like, oh, sure, sweetie. And the next thing she knows, just...
Do you really, right? What do you, right? I'm gonna ask you this, Munchie.
Oh, God.
Do you want to know when I found out I was autistic, or do you want to know when I was diagnosed?
Both.
So I found out I was autistic around, I want to say, around I'm going to go in your terms here.
Okay.
Around kindergarten, just because they were very, very worried about me, and they were really wanting to like go. We need like this one dude followed me through school. Like, I would have special classes with him. I would have like this, that, and the other. And I've known I've had autism. When I was diagnosed, I was 26.
Okay, I feel like being diagnosed much sooner would have been extremely beneficial to you.
Do you know why? And do you want to know why I was diagnosed at 26?
Why?
Because of all the shit that this random twat following me through school had on him. After I left school, it disappeared. There was no information, I had no help, I had nothing. I had absolute but all. And no one could help me because I had none of the information. Around 26, when mostly autistic people were mostly like gathering in their thousands, people were more, oh, maybe we should have a fucking thing for this. Yeah. And then when I was 26,
you make it sound like there's a gathering of the juggalos, but for autistic people.
And then when I was 26, there was more of a, oh, we need to set up a thing so people can find out if they're autistic or not. And then that's how I found out that I was diagnosed with it. No word of a lie. Oh, bitch, bot. I will fucking sort this out. I am a mod. Fuck this bitch.
It's always the same fucking spam text, too. Just, best viewers on stream, dude. What the fuck is best viewers? Julie beat you to it.
I got it. Bitch.
He's turning into a ninja with that shit.
But yeah, 26, I was like, everything, like, unfortunately at 26, all of my options had died. Because all my options are 25 and under.
Wait.
The rest, like, at 26, I really had nothing.
You didn't have, like, wait a minute, hold on. Hi.
I'm sorry. What did you call?
He didn't call you nothing.
I didn't call you a bitch. I called the situation a bitch.
You. He's talking about.
Do you think I'm not brave?
He's talking about the person that fucking like had all of his paperwork on him being autistic.
Do you think I'm that brave to call you a bitch? No, I like my life. Fuck, Julie. Don't do this to me.
I think he intended it towards you, my love. She straight up like busted in the room. Like, what did this motherfucker call me?
Not this again. Oh, not this again. This time I didn't even call you it.
Just backing out, doing the. He's backing out. Oh, you want me to show him? Hold on. Just fucking. Oh, my camera's all fucked up now because you wanted me to
God,
show.
Jesus. I'm not gonna do anything. I swear. Fuck my life.
I know that you didn't mean that that way, but apparently. Do
you know what, by the way, do you know what the fucked up thing is?
What?
It was around where I was meant to get tested, right? In around 2020. And because COVID happened, it was backtracked. That's why I was meant to be diagnosed at 25, but I ended up getting 26. But
like parents around here, like I don't know, granted this is an entire, you know, generation later, but like parents my age are like checking that shit like immediately. They're like, this kid's fucking kind of off. Let's have him go through some fucking testing real quick here.
Like, literally, like, the way you should be is like, oh, my son's not like acting the way he should be, or my daughter's not really acting, or not even like interacting the way, and like is very bad with like physical touch. Most fucking parents these days are like, my son's grades are going down. He's autistic.
I mean,
it's like
that used to just be ADD. Like that used to be my kid can't pay attention worth a fuck in school. Let's see if we can get them on Ritalin, or in my case, a shit fuckload of Adderall.
But no word of a lie. when I was going through COVID, and I would get like monthly like calls with this woman who I was like getting like, who was like checking up on me because they're doing the autistic stuff, and she'd be like, "Oh, hi Jack, how are you? How are you finding COVID? How's everything going?" And like this time I'd keep talking to her, and she's like, "Yeah, unfortunately, like you're still like very far back on the list, but we'll try and get you there." And I'll be like, "All right, thank you." And she would, and then one day she was just like, so with you being so close on the list, I would just like to ask you, like, what is your fears when it comes to this test? And I was just like, to be honest, and this is me being genuine now, not being funny.
Right.
I was like, to be honest, I'm really afraid that I'm not autistic, and me doing all this shit that I've been doing is not autistic, like the autism. It's just me being a normal human, and I'm being a failure because I can't do all this stuff. Like, I'm just like,
Okay,
I'm
first
just
of all,
a failure.
in what way would I have thought that was joking, sir?
No, I'm not, because I'm a joke. I normally like joke around, but I'm just like just being serious. I just wanted to emphasize of how serious I was being on this.
Okay, I was gonna say, because that's one of the saddest things that made my heart hurt.
Like, literally, I was just like, well, I struggle doing this. And if it's not autism and I'm just basically just a normal human being, I feel like I'm just a failure at that point. Back to me. She comes out and just says, "Oh, don't worry, you definitely have something if it's not autism." I was like, and then, like to her, I was like, "Oh, okay." In my mind, I was like, "What the fuck did she just say to me?" This bitch just said, "Oh no, don't worry. If you don't have the autism, you've definitely got something."
I mean, what that probably was intended to mean was like, so like, from what based off of all the shit we went through with Emilio, autism and ADD apparently have a lot of crossover.
Yeah, I know.
And like symptoms.
I knew what she meant. That's like, oh, if it's not autism, it's probably just ADHD, or it's probably something around that area.
Why I identify so much with autistic people.
And like, she could have just said that. She's like, "Oh, don't worry, if you haven't got autism, you may probably have ADHD, or you may have this or that."
Like, nah, you definitely got something, bitch.
She literally just went, "No." She just like, "Oh, don't worry, if you haven't got autism, you've definitely got something else." I'm just like, thank you.
You're like, what's the something else? Oh God.
And like for a few days, I felt that. It was just like, oh, well, okay. She just said that. And then I was just like, 1 minute, if that's how I feel for her saying that, she probably hates herself and going, "Oh my God, I've just fucking said this to someone today."
Yeah,
I told me mom, she laughed her head off. She was just like, "What?" I was like, "I know."
Oh man.
My nephew's got autism as well, and it fucking shows. Like, because I don't know if it's like a part of the tism, but I can recognize when people have autism.
Well, it's 'cause
sometimes I can, sometimes I can't.
They act in a way that you recognize. That's what it is.
Fair enough.
It's like if I meet someone with serious ADD, I go, "This seems really familiar. What is this?"
Like I need to know, with Julie being the nice woman she is, I need to know, when it comes to autism and all that, is it like a general thing that when a kid when you like go like say you're sorry and mean it? Because when I hear you say sorry and then you just go back to do it, it makes me feel like you're not sorry, and it just hurts me a bit. And they go, and my nephew at this point is like, "Oh, I'm really sorry, I mean it this time. Like, I'm sorry." And then they just go back to it, like do us, just like feel nothing at all. Like,
well, no,
he can just say sorry and then just do it and they're not caring.
So from what I understand, hold on. Turning the sopping mess of pause into liquid soap by adding water. Okay. Julie, Jack had a question about autistic behaviors, if you happened to catch that.
Without foam in your ears. Because I feel like anything with me now is just, oh, this bitch is talking now. I feel like that's what she thinks of me. Like, every time Jack talks, she's just like, oh, this bitch is talking.
I think she just likes to fuck with you.
Oh, yeah, like every other fucking twat in my friend group.
Did you just cut... Sir?
Sure.
I would reconsider those words as she's about to join chat.
Dude, everyone likes to fuck with me. I don't know why.
Specifically the T word.
What one?
Alright, we'll just see if she caught that or not. We'll see.
I didn't call her anything. Did I?
She's still in here. I'm gonna mute myself. Oh, she's here. Hi, baby.
What was the
So-
question?
I was just wondering, like, my nephew, he does stuff sometimes, and I'm just like, hey, this is really bad. You shouldn't be doing this. And I've heard you say sorry before, and then you just keep doing it. Do you mind, like, actually meaning you're sorry this time? And he tells me that he really means it, and then just stops, and then just does it again. Like, sometimes it hurts me, but I'm just like, sometimes is it just the autism that he's just not fucking listening or whatever?
I believe it is.
Hmm.
My input on that, regarding that, is sometimes it takes them quite a long time to process what you're telling them, but it also, at the same time, sometimes it's the complete opposite, where they don't process it at all. Their brain makes them forget, and then they go back to doing what they're doing.
Because I have, like, told my nephew, like, a lot that, like, he does shit that, like, really annoys my sister, and I'm just like, dude, I've heard you 1,000 times that you're sorry, that you're this, that you're that, and it really annoys me that you keep saying sorry and then you're going back to it. Can you please, for once, just admit it, that and you're sorry? And he just goes back to saying, oh yeah, I'm sorry, and then just goes back to it, and it's like, I wonder if child abuse is legal yet. I just want to punch him and just go, fuck it. Fuck this man.
I don't know if that's acceptable talk for whatever. Fuck it. It's fine. No, it's so like I'm kind of looking at this in the mindset of like, so you have those kids at your work, right? That just bolt, and it's not like a conscious thought. They just
No,
That's
it's
just how they
auto.
be.
So what we consider that automatic. It's an automatic behavior where they don't know they're doing it. They're just doing it.
right.
Oh, I know that feeling.
So I mean, sometimes it's not processed in their brain. Like there's not a thought. It's just impulsivity. They're like, oh, run.
I wish I had that fucking thought. Fucking, I need to run.
Like we were at a birthday party over the weekend, and one of the kids there has that. I don't remember what the term is, but the shit where they just bolt, and he just
Elopement.
and he just kind of stood at the edge of the property for a second, and then just all of a sudden he was booking it across this like the middle of the road.
Okay.
And like, it was like one of those things where like the host of the party had to like book it to go and catch them, because like dude was not like this kid was not paying any attention to like the road or anything around him. He was just like run. And all of a sudden you had a bunch of freaked out parents. A bunch of freaked out parents being like, fuck, get him.
Cause like I'm still like, I'm not gonna lie, and once again, I'm nearly 32. If I'm gonna be hiding myself, then I've got no life to live at this point. Like I'm still, even though I'm nearly 32, I'm still trying to learn shit and like autistic shit about me, and what is my autism and what's just me being an arsehole. and sometimes I still don't know which one's which. And I would love to learn, because like sometimes I'm just like, I don't know.
Have you
And
thought
it
about
scares me
trying
sometimes.
meditation? This being said, as a man who's been recommended meditation myself, and I still haven't gotten around to it, because by the time I have time to meditate, I'm tired.
Do you want my honest answer, Munchie?
Sure.
If I even think of the concept of doing meditation, I know exactly it'll take me approximately 2 minutes to get bored of it. I'm like, what am I doing realistically? I'm sitting in a spot doing nothing.
Well, that's kind of the point, is you're taking a moment to like introspect, right?
I know. And like, I'm not gonna lie to you, Munchie. I've sat here some days and I've sat here on my PC on some nights, and I'm just like, I'm really fucking tired. And my mates are like, then go to bed. And I'm literally like, I'm too bored to go to bed.
The fuck? How can you be too bored to go to bed?
I don't know. It's just how it is.
Like, boredom is the ultimate sleep aid.
I don't know. Sometimes I'm just too bored to be tired. That's why I can't just meditate, because I would find it too boring. Like, the reason I watch YouTube, this is why doom scrolling on TikTok or on YouTube helps me. Because that's my meditation. I just switch off and just go, cool, 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 ooh, cool, 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 ooh.
You confuse me sometimes.
I can't double. I can double ooh at the same time, but I can't triple because that's a sin.
Ooh, you can ooh woo, but not ooh woo woo.
No. Oh no. 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 If I start doing that kind of oohing, Munchie, I will be sent to jail. And if the cops won't let me, I will punch one of them until they do.
I mean, I ironically say ooh woo. I find it funny. We were playing Baldur's Gate 3 last night. That's become like our one thing we do outside of stream type shit that we like spend time together doing. And
I played like 3 seconds of Baldur's Gate 3.
I fucking love it.
Dude, I want to play Baldur's Gate 3, but I've been told that playing it with other people's more better, so I've been waiting to find a group to do it.
Just fucking play it on your own. It's a good time. It's honestly probably less of a pain in the ass to play it alone, because you get to make all the decisions of what the fuck the party does, whereas 85% of the time, I wander off and then accidentally activate some shit, and then my wife goes, seriously, bro?
But see, like, this is something else. I don't know if Julie can chime in on this one. But I have found recently, or it may have been a fucking thing I could have found out ages ago, but fuck me, I don't pay attention. But I seemingly have anxiety attacks, or even anxiety episodes, if I don't do shit with other people. Like, I can't, like, if I'm forced to be by myself to do this shit, I'll just do it. And my brain's like, alright, well, you either don't do this or you die. That's just how it's gonna be. And it's like, alright, then fuck it, whatever. But but when it, like, say going on a walk or going on a trip to, like, a mega mall or something,
right.
I can't do that shit on my own. I have to have somebody else.
You're not very independent, is what that is.
I know. And like, I don't know, I just prefer to have people around me. I find it more comforting.
Hey, that's good. I mean, nothing wrong with that.
Like, I didn't mean to make this whole fucking stream about myself. I apologize much.
It's all good. I'm enjoying it. I'm happy to have conversation while I stream. It doesn't happen all the time, and sometimes I get bored.
But yeah, like, My mom's asked me like, why don't you just go on a walk by yourself? It doesn't have to be us two. I'm like, because if you want my real answer, I'm like, Mom, because if I go on a walk by myself, I feel like no one cares about me. I feel like no one cares enough to be around me. I have to have somebody with me because I feel like I'm actually like, people want to pay attention to me and people want to care about me. And it's just, I don't know why. I wish I could just go outside and just go chill and just put my music on and this, that, and the other and just walk. But I can't. Even with the music distracting me, I can't.
I very much enjoy alone time personally, but that's me. That probably stems from I used to be a fucking hermit. Like straight up.
No, so the term is autophobia. So it's the fear of doing things alone.
Oh,
That's a thing.
that's
That's the thing.
Huh.
Oh, well, chill.
There you go.
At least you
there a
have the name
tablet?
to it now. The fear of doing things alone is autophobia.
Is there a tablet I can fix that for?
No.
Fuck.
That sounds like an
It's
exposure
simply
therapy
just-
thing.
Yep. It's simply just exposing yourself to doing things by yourself.
My sister and my brother-in-law have been really trying to get me to do that. Like, oh, just go out, and I'm just like, I have to exhaust all of my options. I'm like, my sister can't take me, fine. My brother-in-law can't take me, fine. My mom can't take me, and I know my stepdad won't, fine. Me dad. Well, looks like I'm going out by myself today. Once my dad's my only option, I do it. I'm like, nah, I'm going out by myself. He's not my last option. Sometimes I'm like, right, my dad's my only option. I know my granddad can hardly walk and needs a wheelchair. I wonder if he wants to go out for the day. I'm joking on that. I don't force my granddad to do shit.
Pop, let's go outside.
Trust me, there's some.
I don't know why,
trust
but I
me,
envision
around...
your granddad as like Stan's grandpa from South Park.
Nope.
No.
No, he doesn't ask me to fucking buy him Johnny so he can fuck the old bitches.
Okay, it's been a minute since I've got like.
It's more of the Billy, kill me already!
He swear to God, he treats me like a fucking football team. He goes to the whole family before he gets to my name. Oh, don't worry. He like the one tradition that I find fucking hilarious, but I kind of got sick of over time, was me granddad going, Jack, and I'm like, what, have you fallen over? And he's like, no. I'm like, then what do you want? And he's like, come down now. I'm like, oh, fine. I go downstairs and he's like, I'm like, there's nothing wrong. What do you want? And he's like, I'm saying this with love, by the way, chat. I'm just sick of it now. And I'm just like, what do you want? And he's like, have you seen this on the telly? And it'll be like a white chick, a white chick, a black dude, and like two mixed race kids. And I'm like, what about it? And he's like, can you believe it? It's on the TV. I'm like, yeah. And he's like, well, what do you think the neighbors would think? I'm like, the neighbors? I don't know. They'll probably not give a shit.
I'm glad I've
It's a tradition
had to
it's a tradition I kind of miss listening to him just fucking complain about nonsense. I'm like, you need to not be bothered by this.
I'm so glad I've never had to have the explaining modern tropes to my silent generation grandmother.
I don't. At this point, I've had people go to me, excuse me, my 90-year-old grandma fucking believes in it, so your granddad can too. And I'm just like, he's old. If he didn't believe in it firstly, he's not gonna believe in it now.
That was a pretty hard habit to break, honestly.
And to be honest, I haven't even told my granddad I've got a boyfriend. It would kill him.
Yeah, maybe don't tell Pop.
Like my
Unless you're-
outside the blood, I'm outside the blood family cousin.
I almost just made a really fucked up joke.
My outside the blood family cousin is gay. And when my granddad found out, I had to sit there with him while he gathered his thoughts and found out.
Oh dear God.
He still hasn't gotten over it.
Yeah, maybe don't tell Pop about your current relationship unless you're trying to score an inheritance.
To be honest, it hurts because I love him. I really do. And I don't like the idea of him not knowing that his wishes of for me to settle down and find somebody who I care about has not come true after he passes. But I feel like telling him I found out. If I tell him that I found somebody and it's of some variety that I know that he will definitely not like, it'll definitely put him to rest.
I almost just spit my whiskey on my screen. I'm sorry.
I'm glad I could bring some enjoyment into your life, Munchie.
I was gonna say, oh god, what was I even gonna say? I was gonna say, you can still technically fulfill that wish of wanting you to settle down and shit. It doesn't have to be in the exact context that he envisioned. And he doesn't have to know that it's not in that fucking context. Just, you know.
Right, I'm gonna say this. I know what you're meaning, and I believe it 100%. I don't know how settled we are currently, because currently we're on a year trial at this point. But me and him have not been happier. He's happy knowing that he hasn't got somebody breathing down his neck wondering why you're not calling me every fucking 5 minutes. I'm happy knowing that I literally felt bad today because of my tooth. And I was like, I'm used to just dealing with that on my own. And he literally got onto me, was like, dude, you felt bad and you weren't feeling great. Why didn't you text me? I could have made you feel better today. And like, now I know all I need to do now is just ring him and just go, hey, I'm sorry, like, this is happening. And I don't feel uncomfortable not saying that because he makes me feel comfortable saying that. And I love it. And I feel comfortable being around him. I just feel bad that my granddad's never gonna know that I found that somebody that he's been wanting me to find, but I know it's not of the gender that he wants me to do it, and I feel bad keeping that secret away from him, so because he's now gonna die thinking that I'm still single. And it hurts.
I mean, I don't think you should fixate.
Oh, I'm not gonna tell him. I like him living.
That's not what I was gonna say. That's not what I was gonna say. I was gonna say I don't think you need to fixate on that quite so much.
I know.
Because like
it's just how I.
As long like I don't, you could even go so far as to like tell him like, hey, I found someone and we're really happy, and then just if he asks questions, just be like, don't fucking worry about it, old man.
I know, but that means I'll be also lying to him, and I really can't do that to him.
There's a difference between lying and not disclosing the whole truth.
But if I say it to him, oh yeah, I found somebody, he's like, oh really? Is she online? And I'll go, no, she isn't online. They're in this country and near me. He'll go, oh, is she pretty? And I'll be like, yeah, they are. And like, if I be so fucking nonchalant about it like that, he'd be like,
what's going
hold
on?
Here? I'm saying she, you're saying they. What's going on?
He's got his wits about him that much, eh?
Oh, he legitly got on. He keeps a hold of his money to a point of he literally nearly got a bank sued because they misplaced 1 pence in his bank account.
Dear God.
That's
a lot.
You do not want to mess with his money. And I wish my mother learned that a long time ago.
I mean, on one hand, that's actually good, because like, I know plenty of old folks that are fucking terrible with their money.
Same. and I don't mean young. I don't mean old. I mean young. And I mean young. I mean the person in my mirror.
I'm also kind of bad. I'm this weird mixture of good with money and bad with money, in that I keep meticulous track of how much money I have, but then I'll spend it on stupid shit. But I always manage to have enough money to get by.
I'm so bad with money. My brother-in-law takes care of it. And the collection room I have in my spare room, of the wall of like collectible stuff I've got, like, I don't even call it my collection room. I don't even call it my collection wall. I just call it the wall of shit that my autism tells me to buy.
I call my bank accounts the money pit, the vault, and how the fuck even. Like, unironically, because like, I got approved for like $11,000 in credit for no reason. No reason at all. I don't know why. They were just like, this guy seems like he's good with fucking money. I'm not. I'm okay with money, but definitely not, let's give this guy $11,000 on a credit card good with money.
Munchie. Don't quote me.
No. What am I not
But I think, if I remember correctly, I literally spent 1,700 quid in about 3 to 4 months.
I mean, I spent $1,000 in a day on a tattoo.
I spent more than $1,000 on a PC that I'm using.
Oh yeah, same. My PC is about $2,000. Julie's is about $1,500. Granted,
literally, the moment I got the money, I was like, I'm getting a PC.
Granted, that was a pointed effort on my part, or no, a pointed decision on my part, well in advance. Of, I wanted to get her something nice as an anniversary gift, albeit a very late one. But I know she likes gaming, and I know her computer at the time sucked ass because it was like 10 years out of date. And so once I had my student debt paid off post-graduation, I decided I was gonna, you know, make the investment, and basically I built myself a new PC, took the leftovers from my old build, and then bought new shit to put that in and added on a couple things. And that is why she can now play Baldur's Gate with me.
Oh, by the way, I have the most amazing Christmas gift for my boyfriend this year.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
What is it?
Well, the first time I ever really got him a Christmas gift, I ended up claiming it. And I don't even like the Pokemon.
Explain.
His favorite Pokemon ever is Wobbuffet.
Oh, I fucking love Wobbuffet.
And no word of a lie, every time he rings me, well, no, I saved his name in my phone as Wobber.
That's cute.
And I was meant to set Wobbuffet's like Wobbuffet as when he rings me, but I accidentally set it as everyone rings me, and I forgot, and I don't know how to change it. So now every time somebody rings me, I just get Wobbuffet screaming in my ear.
Okay, well, I can tell you how to fix that. Change your ringtone to something else.
I've gotten so used to it, I kind of like Wobbuffet now.
Oh my god.
To a point that's why I claimed his Christmas gift. Because I was like, right, I've got your Christmas gift, it's Wobbuffet, right. I'm going to give it to him, and it's going to be cool. Okay, haven't seen him for about 3 months. I don't know what to do with this. I was like, fuck it, I'll keep it. Now every time I see it, I'm just like, I think of him, so it's like paid off. But for Christmas, I found a website that makes custom Game Boy Advances.
I could hear you talking through the door.
Can you?
Yeah, Julie's got the stream up loud. I just heard sorry. That's funny. Anyways.
I found a website that not only makes custom Game Boy Advances to like upgrade them in a sense.
Okay. Excuse me, sorry.
But I've also found a website that that somebody makes gets ROM hacks. You know what a Pokemon ROM hack is, right?
I know what a ROM hack is. I'm not that fucking. I'm not under that much of a bridge.
I ask people who I'm like, oh, you know what this is, right? And they're like, no. I'm just making sure. So I found a website that this person gets this ROM hack, puts it in a Game Boy Advanced cartridge, makes a custom cartridge, the art, and makes custom box art, and so you can play them on the Game Boy Advanced.
Okay.
So I found three of those custom those ROM hack custom cartridges. I found him a Gengar a Gengar line case custom Game Boy Advanced, and on Etsy I found a little Game Boy Advanced game holder that you can put the games in.
Nice. That's awesome, dude. That's a very thoughtful gift too.
I never normally would go that outrageous for Christmas presents, but because he's my boyfriend, I feel like I need to.
Hey, don't feel pressured to do above and beyond shit for sure.
Well, I don't and that's the thing though. I'm not pressured to do it. I don't feel like, oh, if I don't do this, he's not gonna love me. It's like I do it because I love him, and he makes me feel like, and he's so special to me. I feel like he deserves something special.
Well, that's okay. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that at all, dude. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Honestly, I'm fucking happy that you found someone that you genuinely.
And the awesome thing is that I kind of had to get through this mindset recently of my last relationship. It was new, it was interesting. I didn't know them, they didn't know me. It was this, that, and the other. It was so excitingly interesting. But with him, I've known him since college. I've known everything about him, and I don't know why I was not excited to be in the relationship, because I was just it should be new, this should be fresh, it should be exciting. But why am I not excited about it? Like I was with my last one. And I've talked to Ash, and I've talked to him, obviously, because that was the problem with my last relationship. I didn't talk to her, I just went to Ash all the time.
Communication directly with the partner is important.
I was in the mindset of if I talk to somebody else and they give me advice that seems good, I can go back into my relationship and look like a fucking golden knight of, oh, I can't have I'm I know everything. You can never be disappointed with me because I know everything, but in the background I'm just getting advice in this, all that, and the other, but you will never know. But in my head, I didn't fucking recognize, oh yeah, do you know the person that you probably need to talk about these issues with? The person you have the fucking issue with? Which was a dumbass move on my end, I will definitely admit that. But, nevertheless, yeah, I talked to him about it, and I talked to Ash about it, and it was just the issue is that I've known him. There's nothing new about it, because I just know him. Me and him just getting together, it's just me, oh god.
I feel like that's
okay.
I feel like that's good for your you, because you thrive in familiarity. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But, like, I'm only ever familiar with it because because it was new to me at first.
Oh yeah, but okay. Like, it was new at first in a casual context. Now it's familiar in an intimate context, which seems to have made all the difference in the world.
Like, and like, don't get me wrong, like, there's certain parts of this relationship that I've ruled to him that are like, just so you know, so you don't get any like mistakes or anything. There's a certain thing, I'm not gonna say it out loud because I don't want your stream to be demonetized. There's a certain thing in particular relationships that I'm ruling off the table. And I hope you're fine with that, because I don't mind if you need that part of the relationship. Like, because I told him about this, because we were like, going through rules of like how we would go about this.
Right.
I was like, understand certain people, I understand humans need it and need that kind of like contact in this, that, and the other. I'm giving you permission if you just want to have like one night stands or whatever. If you ever feel like you need the urge to do that, I'm giving you permission to do it, because I understand that I can't fulfill that for you, and I apologize, but that's just not how I go. And he literally looked at me and went, no word of a lie, dude. I could give two fucks about it. If I don't have it, then fine. I don't care. I would rather be with you. And I'm like, chill.
That's good.
Because I felt bad. I felt bad knowing that, yeah, you're going to be in a relationship with me, but you're not going to be doing anything with me, if you get the gist. You get the gist.
Yeah, I got the gist.
I'm hoping I'm being as subtle as fuck, because I don't want to say it out loud.
I get it. You're not trying to fuck.
No, well, right, if you want just want to fucking say it out loud, no. I'm not trying to. I basically said to him, I love you, mate. I love you. I really do, but I don't want to take you to Magic Mountain. Is that better, Munchie?
Oh fuck! Yeah, that's probably my favorite way of putting that. Actually, yeah, I like that. That's funny. No, I get it. Like that, that's an important conversation to have in a relationship of that nature, right? Because like, if that's something that they want out of the relationship, that's kind of a big fucking deal, you know?
And see, and this was a sore subject for me, because like, once again, as I've said in the stream, if I can't be true to myself, then fuck it. I've never been to Magic Mountain. and I do, and no matter how many people keep telling me it's useless, it's dumb, and to be honest, you're gonna waste your time doing it, because it feels good at first, but after the rest of them, it's just boring. Which at that point, I'm just like, you clearly not getting much of out of the mountain that you fucking want to.
I was saying, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about, like.
But I'm just like,
I personally, I get plenty of enjoyment out of Magic Mountain still.
And I'm just like, I talk to him like, look, I'm gonna tell you up straight, I want to be in this, and I do, but I still kind of want a girlfriend, because, like, not just for Magic Mountain, but like for other things. But for other things as well. I've literally talked to him, and he's like, dude, if I need to be the ultimate wingman, then fuck it.
Oh. Because, like, yeah, I mean, granted, from what I understand, polyamory is kind of a headache because of, like, there's a lot of scheduling that needs to happen to keep everyone happy. But, like, the benefits of polyamory, as far as I understand it, because I personally am not that type of person. Polyamory is not my bag. My wife is also in the same boat as me there.
Apparently there was a thing.
Huh?
Apparently there is a thing. Apparently there is a thing where where the girlfriend or boyfriend can be with me, and the other girlfriend slash boyfriend can be with me, but them two don't need to give a shit about each other.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Like,
yeah,
yeah, apparently.
Yeah, no, like that's the thing with polyamory is it's a very complex beast.
Apparently so.
Because like there's so a polycule, I believe, is the term for a large cluster of polyamorous relationships, and it's basically the individuals within the polycule are seeing the people, like certain individuals that they want to see to meet certain needs that not any singular individual in that group can fully meet.
Fair enough.
The only headache then is balancing time amongst all of those people. So if you keep it small, it's probably fine.
The thing is with me is the fact that I don't know what it is. Like, just like the company of a woman just like when I was in my last relationship with if I didn't have my fucking goggles, if I just took my goggles off, I would have recognized how much of a fucking thing it wasn't. But when I had my goggles on,
yeah, but wasn't that like your first relationship?
Yeah, let's not go into that. But like, I felt nice. It felt really like I felt appreciated that like a woman cared about me. Like, and the things that I thought she was doing was nice. And not saying that my boyfriend's not doing the same thing, he is. I just don't know, there's just something about when I see a woman being romantic with a man, I just feel all cozy inside. I just feel like I would love that for me. I feel like only a woman can give that to me. Not saying, but once again, I go to my boyfriend, we've hugged, we've like cuddled for like a while, and it makes me feel great. But I don't know, I just feel like a woman can give me something else. That's not Magic Mountain.
I was gonna say, well, for starters.
That's not just Magic Mountain.
I mean, I guess to each their own preference. I personally couldn't speak on the matter very well because while my wife says I'm bi-curious, I personally just say that I can appreciate the beauty of a good-looking man. But
not to sound like my therapist, but if you're not, you're definitely something. Just joking with you.
But like, as far as like romantic aspects, sexual aspects, basically every aspect of a relationship goes straight as straight can be.
I'm demi-romantic. That's just what I am.
Salem pooped in oh no. Salem pooped in the tub. The loud screaming from Salem was pure excitement though. So she was just super geeked to take a bath, and then she was like, I'm a shit.
Man the poop deck.
I mean, in her defense, she's not even remotely potty trained.
Fair enough.
The closest we've gotten is now she likes to tell us she pooped every time her diaper's full, even if there's no poop.
Oh. I was about to say, well, that's progress, and then you said that. I was like, oh well.
Yeah, no, because she'd be like, I pooped, and I'd be like, you got poop? She's like, yeah. And then I'll go to change her, and there's no poop. I'm like, you ain't got no poop. I got poop. No, you got pee. Poop. She doesn't fully grasp words, but at least now she knows the difference between yeah and no. Because I would ask her if she wanted something, and she'd be like, no. But then, like, she very clearly wanted the thing.
Oh, I'm like that now.
No, she will say pee, then say poop again. Yeah. No, you got pee. Pee. Poo. She's cute. I'll give her a pass.
I can just see me just looking at your daughter and going, "Do you want chaos?" And here going, just yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Just being your kid.
She is purely an agent of chaos and destruction. I nicknamed her Trogdor. Like, if she's not sitting on my lap, eating or drinking something with a blanket over her, she is actively destroying our house at all times.
Oh God. But yeah, like, I don't know, maybe I don't need a woman. Maybe I just need to discover the things I feel like I need out of a woman out of my boyfriend.
Yeah,
And I just don't know that yet.
I would say just enjoy where you're at currently. Like,
oh, dude, no word of a lie. No word of a, I'm not sitting here going, yeah, I've got a boyfriend, but my God, I wish I had a woman. I'm not like that. Like, I'm currently in the moment of knowing my boyfriend's coming over tomorrow. We're going to be chilling out. I get to be with him. I'm happy.
Good.
I'm currently at the stage of being scared to ask him to...
Because, like, yeah. I think, like, what...
We haven't even kissed yet.
Like, yeah, I don't think you need to be focused too much on the specifics of, like, what you need out of other aspects of the relationship. I think you should just enjoy that you have someone that very clearly cares about you. And you should just enjoy
currently
that.
I'm chilling. I've recognized over the years, wow, I've never recognized how much I've actually liked him. Even though I've chilled out with him loads, and these moments of hanging out with him and just chilling with him have actually been very romantic, and I'm just like, how the fuck have I not seen it? But then again, it's fucking me, I'm oblivious times 10.
I feel like most dudes are, if I'm being real. Like, according to most women I know, dudes are just oblivious.
But don't get me wrong, like, I'm loving where I am. I currently am riding the motion, I'm riding the train of excitement, and
sorry.
And I'm not going to Magic Mountain, Munchie. And currently, like, he's been coming over nearly every 1 or 2 weeks. And every time, and I'm always asking him, like, oh, when's the next time you're coming over? Sometimes I feel like he just wants to say, maybe not this week, but most of the time he just goes, oh yeah, I can come over like this day, this, that, and I'll just have to sort it out. Because like most of his relationships have been like, oh, get over here, or I want you near me, or why you want to talk to me for?
Oh,
and I want him to know that I'm like, dude, if you've got shit to deal with your family, go and deal with it. I'm not bothered. I like the fact that you want to be with your family. I don't want to scare you away from them. Be with them. Be happy.
So he's had almost exclusively toxic relationships.
Oh, fuck yes. Like...
Hey.
Not even a lie. I'll tell you this after stream because of what I've got to tell you is a fucking.
What convenient timing? Because I'm about to end stream.
Oh, I can't wait to tell you then.
Yeah, I said I was gonna hop off at about the 1.5 hour mark. I'm at a decent level of progress with what I wanted to do.
I have someone you can raid, and it's not T-Money this time.
Oh.
It's a person I'm editing for. I have someone you can raid. What?
I accidentally went to my channel instead of my dashboard. Waffle Magic? Have we raided them?
No, not that I know of.
Huh. Okay. Well, you spent the points, so we shall raid. Kingdom Hearts 3, nice. Okay.
Yeah, he loves playing Kingdom Hearts. He's a speedrunner in it.
I want to play Kingdom Hearts again, but with all the other games I got on my roster, I'm not spending the money on the game until I've at least beaten all of my Souls likes.
Yeah, he speedruns Kingdom Hearts.
Alright. Well, much love and appreciation to everyone who hung out today. I hope you had a good time. I will be back on Friday, assuming nothing goes wrong. We're doing a session of D&D. There might be some changes in the future as to like how my stream schedule is situated. I'm debating starting a Fiverr profile and maybe doing like commission and personal art streams separately, but we'll see what happens. It's nothing set in stone right now. But let's go show some love and appreciation to Waffle Magic. Bye.